a bitch.
And there we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Legaia. Let's jump back in to where we left off, shall we? Tripping over my words over here. Whew, it was a long day, what can I say? And now I'm rhyming unintentionally. Anyway. Oh yes, we were in the past of Concram. We're about to get a huge lore dump on the origins of this entire story that we've been playing through. All the characters we've met so far. Almost everyone. Seeing them all 10 years ago. Alright, let's rest. The innkeeper says, well, you want a room at this hour? A room usually costs 10,000 gold per night. But since tomorrow's a special day, I'll tell you what, all of you can stay for free.
Dylan!
You want to stay? Of course.
You son of a bitch.
By morning, the display of the new weapon will start. Is all your business finished? Yeah, we're good. Good. Show these three to their room. Don't know who she's talking to, but whatever. We'll take it. A free heal, free save. Now it says, wake up everyone! The demonstration of the new weapon is about to begin. Alright. Oh, the save point's gone and so is the innkeeper. I want your last save to be before this scene. King Nebular says, my son, Prince Court, has at last completed his new weapon. Court calls it the Mist.
What? Surprise, motherfucker.
There you go. I told y'all we were getting the origins of this whole thing. I hereby present this new weapon to the people of Congram. Concram, not Congram. There's the guy that we saw sleeping in that room back there. Behind him. Okay, so he's wearing a seru. You can see it on his shoulders. Zeto says the mist is a special gas that makes the seru many times more powerful. He's already doing his... He's doing his preach sermon thing. Like what he did at Rimhelm. When he was like, die imbeciles. He says, Prince Court and Jet in the lab under the castle will now open the door to the Siru world. How did they discover this is what I want to know. Using an elixir from the home of the Siru, we have created a new substance. That substance is the Mist, a new weapon that amplifies the power of our Siru. When released into this cylinder, the Mist will turn the soldiers into mighty warriors. Gentlemen, from his laboratory, Prince Court says he is ready. We finally get to meet the man, huh? An elixir from the Siru world let them create this? Is that really the whole story? Zeto says, look well at the power of Concram's new weapon, the Mist, the pride of Concram. Here it comes. Gala says, I don't believe it. They're going to use the Mist as a weapon of war. No, says Vaughn. I don't like this. That person has gone mad. Court says, it's out of control. We use too much mist. Turn it off now, quickly. Jet says, I can't, Prince Court. The emergency shutoff switch isn't working. Ah! If we don't do something, it'll explode. Oh shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, this isn't going well. Oh shit! Run! He's ripping her apart. Gala says, I knew something like this would happen. Yeah, no shit. We come from the future. We already knew where this was gonna go. The mist just can't be controlled by humans. Noah says, listen everyone, to the underground, quickly. We must turn off the mist. Let's go to the laboratory and turn off the mist. Did those guys even survive that explosion? Gala says, you're right, Noah. We can't desert the people of Concram like this. There's fucking Siru everywhere now. The innkeeper says, you've been through so much. You can stay here if you want. Do you want to? No, I'm good. Oh, I suppose you have too much to do now. Yeah, but thanks for the offer. Dr. Usha says the mist makes Siru turn violent? I must investigate this matter. I must investigate the source of the mist behind the castle. He keeps saying he wants to go to the castle to investigate. He won't listen to me. He's gonna get himself killed. Let us take care of this. Even this guy turned. And he still won't let us out.
You bastard!
Nothing we haven't seen before. Kill him. Door won't open, it's blocked from the inside. Same thing. Same thing. Mm-hmm. He voiced it himself. Something like that. Prick. Door won't open. Everyone's hidden inside. Oh, this is open. No special dialogue. Just a normal shopkeeper on his everyday grind, paying no attention to what's happening outside. This guy says, see? I told you. I knew something bad was gonna happen. The only way to stop the mist is to do something about the castle's underground lab. Alright, Al, I'm on it. Where'd the... Oh, wait, we talked to him already, yeah. Oh, did I? I don't think I talked to that one. Oh, we surprised him.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Tanky ass motherfuckers. Doesn't say much else. Alright. He still has a human looking face. They fucked up on that guy. Look, he still looks human. I know we checked this whole place out already, but I'm looking to see if you can actually find, like, any survivors hiding in a corner somewhere or something. It's a rare line. I'll use an incense to look around. There may be absolutely nothing. Except for, the loot that we already got. This place is big. Okay. Great place to, farm many of those 2 zeros that if you still haven't got them. They're the only monsters we're fighting too, so they're staying lore accurate. It wouldn't make sense for other monsters that are not Siru to be in the town, obviously. Since the town was completely safe until the mist got let loose. Door one open. Even the Delilahs have barricaded themselves in there. Yep. Like I said, we've already explored all this, so I'm not gonna waste too much time fighting battles for it. Ugh. Somebody barricaded themselves in the mirror room even. Well, at least this hallway isn't all gross yet. Obviously.
Surprise, motherfucker.
y'all see that? The flicker. The mist going through that wall back there. Tara says, what a mess you got me into. Hey, you guys wanted to be part of this. You guys asked us. Alright? Meta was the one who said, hey Vaughn, let's go kick some ass and destroy the mist or whatever. It's kind of odd to see Tara say that. What a mess you got me into. Gala says there are things that look like raw Siru eggs coming out of that hole. Noah says, Tara, what's going on? Why are raw Siru eggs coming out of that hole? Tara says that hole leads to the sealed Rogues Tower on the frontier of Siru Kai. They established earlier that Siru Kai is the Siru world. That's where they come from. Traditionally, Siru come into this world through Urumai. But from here, apparently, it connects to a specific area of the Siru world, Siru Kai, called Rogues Tower. If y'all remember, Rogue is supposed to be basically like the devil. Tara says those are alter egos of rogues, rebel raw Siru. They have the same properties as raw Siru eggs, but they're evil motherfuckers. Because Rogue is a raw Siru that turned evil because they were banished after they gave the gift of Siru to humans against God's will. More or less that was the... It's kind of like the Prometheus thing. Yeah, it's sort of basically that concept. Meta says the mist generator here is a primitive one. With our strength, we may stop it temporarily, but unless we cut off the flow of that material, the mist generator can't be shut off completely. Gala says, in other words, we have to cut off the source. Ozma says, we must destroy Rogue's Tower. That will stop that flow and stop the mist. Noah says, Rogue's Tower. Tara says, the rogues are evil raw Siru who plotted a rebellion against Tieg 1,000 years ago. And Tieg is basically God. Tieg had banished Rogue and his subordinates. It's very similar to like the story of God and Lucifer, Satan in the Bible and all that, and all the other religions that parallel it quite a bit. Those are all parallels of each other. Gala says there's only one thing to do, Vaughn. We must destroy the head rogue and Rogue's Tower. We can't destroy the mist of the future unless we destroy the mist here. Cut off the main source of it. Well, then that brings a curious question. If we do this, how exactly do they still create mist in the future? Do they find an artificial way to do it? I guess we'll find out. Meta says you must be careful. We can't return here unless we defeat the rogues. Ozma says, and one more thing. Before you go to Rogue's Tower, make sure you are fully prepared for battle. Basically the same thing Meta was implying already. But Ozma spelled it out more clearly. We won't be able to come back. So any supplies... There's the raw Siru eggs. The rogue ones. So basically, they didn't... It doesn't seem like they actually created an elixir the way they said. They created a portal to, right here in the basement. This is where we found... What's his name? This is where we got the Siru Flame from, Noah's father. In the present day. But obviously there was no giant hole in the ground. But yeah, they found a portal to Siru Kai leading straight to basically the devil's fucking tower. This game's equivalent of the devil. Which means we're basically jumping into hell. Well, I think we have everything we need. Do you wish to jump into the vortex and go to Rogue's Tower? Not ready yet. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. Now it says, oh, look! Gala says, Vaughn, look at that. Noah says it's a piece of a rogue. Tara says that's right, it's a rogue fragment. Gala says, so that has the same power as a raw Siru? I guess I still have a lot to learn about Siru. Ozma says the Siru Kai is a world beyond human comprehension. Noah says, is Rogue's Tower in the Siru Kai? What kind of place is it? They probably built it as some kind of like... It's probably where they imprisoned him, essentially. Tara says Rogue's Tower is part of Siru Kai, but the tower itself is the body of a rogue. The fuck? Oh god. Is it gonna be like Concram in the present again? Mata says the rogues were once raw Siru, and they can hear what we say. Ozma says that's why we can't say anything more. We can't say anything more. Noah says, but... Tara says, don't worry. Instead of talking, I'll concentrate on protecting you from Rogue's evil. They can understand the raw Siru's language, essentially, so... They're gonna go radio silent. Let's do this. Vaughn's determined face. Yeah, there's no way back. Yeah, just like Concram, we are inside of a living organism. A gigantic Siru. A rogue raw Siru. So I said the mist is essentially, the breath of Rogue. So there's a connection there for why raw Sirus and raw Siru eggs can be used to create mist. I suppose then, yeah, I guess that's all they needed then. Once they realized that that's how they could make mist, and even once we close this place off or destroy it or whatever, they just used the raw Sirus in the Genesis trees that we hadn't reached, basically, that nobody had touched or anything. They used the raw Sirus in there to create the mist generators. They corrupt them. Gimmick of this, you don't want to use the teleporters when it's like this. Just making sure there was nothing I missed underneath it. Nope. Because if you use the teleporters when the castle looks like this, or the tower, it ends up teleporting you back to the start, I think, or somewhere else where you don't want to go. Magic armband. What does that do? You also get different battles. You fight different types of enemies when it's like that. Oh, the Siru Flame is actually an accessory. I didn't realize that. Strange lamp that houses a Siru Flame. Increase AP accrual by 25%. Okay, cool. Increase max MP 25% with the okay. Oh yeah, what was the unholy icon? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. We're good. Damn it, I was trying to go around it. I like the music here. Nothing but zero. Yeah, I was just gonna say it makes sense that makes sense, but also, you know, the raw zero obviously being a more powerful version of regular zero, it makes sense that they can exert their influence over them essentially. So it makes sense that the evil ones can breathe out mist, the evil raw zero, the rogues. They can breathe out mist to corrupt the regular zero and turn them against humans. Or whoever they want. The non-corrupted and non-evil ones can just absorb them and use them as magic spells, like we do. You know, like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty well built lore. Go this way first. Or not. Man, sometimes I keep wanting to say Phoenix when I see that. Thanks, Endwalker, for putting that in my head. Keep thinking she might be able to fit another combo input there. At least none of us got poisoned at least. Back either. This whole thing is a one-way street. Somewhere else we could have landed, I guess. Maybe. Let's check where the other portal takes us. Good, Vaughn and Noah leveled up. At level 40. Whew. Which one did we come from? The one inside there, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Fuck, there's a fork in the road no matter which of the two I take. Son of a bitch. This is turning into quite the labyrinth. What's up with you? Grr. Oh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You bastard!
Son of a...
Karuban level 2? He was just a rogue Ross Siru? Well, now we know his origin story. Asshole. Get out of here. Hey, we got miracle water off that. So that was a rogue Ross Zero. Now we know. Alright, the miracle water. I knew there was a reason I checked the menu. Wait, isn't this where we started from? Well, no, it would have a giant logo. Oh, no, it is, yeah. It loops us back. I see. This is where we get, yeah. So it loops us back here. Oh, there was one other way we could have gone. Over here. I believe we took the left passage, right? Let's go down now. Yep, this is new. Just to verify though. Here, I'll use an incense. Trying to check all my, cover all my bases here. Make sure the left one is the one that I took. Yes, that's where we just fought him. Okay. this one first. Leads to another warp. Let's check the other one. Looks familiar, but I could be mistaking it with a different area. Oh, I think I see. Oh, they loop together. I get it. Yeah, we came in from this room here, and then I took this path, and that led to that other fork in the road. That one. Yeah, okay, so some of these paths loop back into each other. I get it. Okay, so yeah, the one over here on the right will loop back that way. So let's just go this way. Now here we have this choice, or... Oh, didn't mean to rush into that. Alright, I'll take it. Fury boost. We take those. Where does this lead? Another motherfucker. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, it's the Berserker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You son of a...
Bring it on, you son of a bitch. Poisoned him, man.
I got poison!
Kill him. Correct? Another miracle water. This is like in Mega Man, at the end of a Mega Man game where you refight all the bosses again. At least all the ones that were just regular Zero. And that's how we proceed. So I take it that will take us back to the beginning. So let me go back real quick. Make sure I've covered everything else. I went over there and I got an item. Jesus, thank God we had started warping before that happened. I almost mistimed that. This led us back to this fork in the road. And this led here, which eventually loops back to where we just were. What's up with this? Did we check this? This is how we got to that. No, it wasn't. I thought so. I was like, I don't think we checked this one. No. Guardian chain. This one led to... Hold on. I better make saves here. Yeah, so both of those led to, yeah, this crap. Okay. Using this to stay focused on the labyrinth. Okay, so it was the bottom one to go back to. I'll show what happens when you do it like this. It tends to just lead you here. That one was gonna lead us there anyway. That's not a good demo. Let's try it from a different one just to do a proper demonstration. Come on. There we go. Flash! So I guess it just flashes the screen, but it doesn't actually cause any consequence. I swore it reset your position, but I guess not. No, it doesn't. That's very strange. Alright. Really? Yeah, it really doesn't do anything. Okay. Whatever then, let's get out of here. I thought there was supposed to be some consequence to it. But I guess not. Maybe it's because we cleared the floor already? I don't know. It's strange blue water. Do you want to drink it? Not the way you described it, but sure. What an amazing taste. HP and NP are completely restored. Strange green water. Drink it? Sure. What does this do? HP and MP are completely restored. Same thing. Blue or green? Doesn't matter. Same effect. The illusion of choice. Hold up, was there really nowhere else to go? I have to check the walls properly because of this camera angle. Okay, there we go. You can drink it from this side. Okay. Oh yeah, see? It was because we'd cleared the floor already. I thought so. I was like, I knew there's supposed to be a consequence to it. There is. Yeah, you do get sent back to the beginning. Like that. You get sent to like an isolation room and then that takes you back to the beginning like this. I guess that effect wears off once you've cleared the floor of the enemies you have to kill. Which is why my demonstration made a liar out of me earlier. But there it is. I've been redeemed. You gotta time it so that you're moving before it changes to this. Otherwise, you get sent back. Check the left path first. Okay, so there's this. Seems linear so far. Let's check the right path real quick. Ah, there you are, you little bastard. Grr. Another one of these. I don't know if the battlefield affects anything. Oh, you can actually add another. They level up enough. Hold on. I don't think you can fit another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can, barely. Yeah, you can have 8. What about Noah? 1, 2, 7, 8. Same thing. Okay, what about... No, he definitely can't fit another one in there yet. Okay, well, we got upgrades. 8. You can do 8 hit combos now without using Spirit. Let's see what we can do. go control up on this one. So 9 slot. 1 of 3, Vaughn, scroll up. 76 AP is the highest. Fire blow into hyper elbow into hyper elbow, 2 hyper elbows. Or if you want to keep it more varied, a hyper elbow into a power punch. Or a power punch into a charging scorch. Let's do that one, I guess. Can't remember what charging scorch look like. Let's try that one. Okay, what about Noah? 2 of 3, Noah, scroll up. 82 AP, she can do Frost Breath into Dolphin Attack or Mirage Lancer. And then from Mirage Lancer she can go into Lizard Tail or Acrobatic Blitz. From Dolphin Attack she can go into Sonic Javelin or Blizzard Bash. Alright, let's try, oops, that was a... accidentally flicked the stick there. Dolphin Attack into Blizzard Bash, why not? He stays the same. The power punch and charging scorch is just hand and then fucking shoulder tackle. A shoulder check. Ass wipe. Well, it's a level 3 Berserker, he's a little bit stronger. Spore gas?
I got poison!
That just... Now I'm gonna have to input her... I'm gonna have to input her combos again. At least we're getting a bunch of miracle waters from this. Get wrecked, asshole. I have to remind myself, did this come from a different fork in the road? Or was it just from the beginning? Just from the beginning, okay. So that's the only fork so far. Working through a labyrinth while having to deal with random battles is not exactly the funnest, so that's why I'm using incense a lot. It's quite warranted to do this here. Any other dungeon, not so much, but when you're trying to memorize pathing like this. So far this one's a little bit more linear than the last one though. We've only had one fork, and it led to that boss just now. The rest of this is still pretty linear. Okay, we finally found another fork in the road. Yep. Okay, there's a doorway here. So we came from here. We checked that there wasn't any doorways I missed over here. So I was kind of rushing, so I need to double check and make sure I don't miss. Fuck. I need to double check and then I just sent myself back. So I was kind of rushing through it a little, so. Okay, that way was a dead end to a boss. It's irrelevant now, so just go this way. Here's a good place. Hold on. Okay. It's easy to miss doorways when the camera angle's like this. Okay. That was close. Alright, so yeah, we've safely covered everything. Let's go start from here first. A dead end with literally nothing. Okay, well that's... Scratch that one off the list. Useless portal. Now we only have 2 to pick from. Let's check this one. Save point. Oh shit, that was the incense. A dead end, nothing here. Okay, 2 dead ends. So this is the only true path forward. It was a false fork. Bring it on, prick. Growl. Powerbond level 3.
You son of a bitch.
There he is. I have to redo her shit because that asshole. I'll pick the most neutral one, which I think is the one I was already doing. Yeah, the most neutral one is that one or the one before it, which is cross breath into dolphin attack and sonic javelin. When I say neutral, oh no, it has a down there too. Actually, that one's less because it's not, the down is not a finisher, so it's more likely to miss on enemies that can't get hit with low attacks. Never mind, it's the best one was the one I was doing if I want to make sure they all hit. Which leads me to what I was about to say. When I say neutral, and I've explained this before, but just to reiterate, it means that it's mostly lefts and rights, not highs and lows, which tend to miss certain enemies depending on which enemy you're fighting. Like some enemies are too short to be hit by high attacks, some don't have legs or they're flying so they don't get hit by low attacks. That's what I mean by neutral. So neutral means it's a lot of left and right, not much else. Like that. Fire breath on all of us. Kill this prick. Constant 7. So then we go back to that little... It wasn't a false fork after all. There is a use for that portal. They didn't make it as simple and straightforward as before, where you just go back to the beginning. It reads into... Oh shit, that was close. Oh, you have a use after all, this one. Off we go. Too lazy to go all the way back for the full heal. I'll just heal myself. There we go. Rogue's Tower. Time to go kill Satan himself. Plotted against God. God found out. Didn't like it. Banished him to hell. In this game's story, God was Tieg, and Rogue was a raw Siru who said, fuck that guy. And Tieg banished him to this tower. A rogue inside of a rogue itself. The tower itself being another raw Siru. Which is why it's pulsing like that. Yeah, the second floor was definitely the most labyrinth-like, with the corridors that were looping into themselves and all that. About to fight the boss. I don't want to get an encounter. I'm just looking around and being thorough for loot. Trying to stay away from whatever triggers the fight. Okay, I think we're good. No, it says Terra, is this the place? Is the rogue here? Terra remains silent because they said they can't talk. They'll be listened in on. Noah says, oh, I understand. You can't talk now. Gala says, where could that head rogue be? Gala says, I sense the presence of evil, but the rogue is nowhere to be seen. Hey, the room's not changing back. What's going on? There he is! Poor Noah, man. Scott, there it is.
You bastard!
Gala says, it's the rogue!
You son of a...
The devil himself. Gala says this is the head rogue, the one sealed in the tower. It's Lucifer. If we defeat this one, the mist and Concram will disappear. So this thing is the source of the mist. It breathes it out. Noah says, let's get him! Let's teach this rogue a lesson!
Dylan!
You bastard son of a...
We came here to kill Satan. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna beat the holy hell out of him. Literally, the holy hell out of him, yeah. That sentence actually made sense in a more literal way. Element change, huh? So that's his game. You gotta figure it out on your own. He's not gonna tell you what element he is now. Oh, he's thunder. We're getting a closer glimpse of what he looks like. Holy shit! More than half our HP in one hit. These dudes ain't fucking around, man. Might have to use a stronger one. The spoon... Yeah, the spoon will heal more. Even though it's at level 1. The higher MP cost, I think, will offset it by a lot. Keep pummeling his ass, he'll keep us healed. Yeah, that did it for the most part. Good, it leveled up. Get a stronger heal next time. Changing elements again. That's another rare line. Oh god, here we go.
He's pulling his cock out!
He even changes gender with the elements. I like that. Booba! Damn! Well, now we're gonna need 2 heals. Gala has higher magic stats, so I'll have her attack anyway. Fucking beat his ass. Asshole. Everyone leveled up.
Son of a bitch.
Noah says, we did it! We defeated the rogue! Satan himself is now dead. So this is how God won the war against the devil, with us 3. Nice planning, Tieg. Gala says, now we can destroy Rogue's tower. Or it can just collapse on itself. Like this. Noah says, oh wow, look! Rogue's tower's breaking apart!
Surprise, motherfucker.
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Noah says, Gala, can I ask you something? Gala says, what is it, Noah? Noah says, now how do we get back to Concram from here? Gala says, uh-oh. Gala says, the exit. Noah says, are we gonna die? Are we gonna die when Rogue's tower collapses? Gala says, I'm not gonna die in a place like this. Ozma, can you hear me? Ozma says, of course I can, Gala. Gala says, Ozma? Ozma says, I've been watching you the whole time. Well done, Gala. Terra says, now that the rogue is dead, the mist must be gone from Concram by now. Gala says, Terra! Meta says, come, it's time to return to the human world. Ozma says, gather together, everyone. We're almost out of time. Terra says, okay, here we go. Nice last minute escape.
They're eating the dogs.
Hope he got left behind there. Annoying prick. King Nebular says, Court! Fortunately, the mist has stopped. That is good. However, the mist has claimed many lives. What do you think you are doing? I see he's wearing a zero on his back, isn't he? I see it there, that red thing. Court says, but father, the mist is... Jet says, Your Majesty, this is all a simple mistake. Yes, the experiment was successful, but... Nebular says, a mistake? Oh, does a simple mistake take people's lives?
You bastard!
Son of a...
Everybody's confused. Nebular, is confused.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This boy just...
Hello. Nebula says, Who are you? Noah says, I'm Noah. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Noah. Nebula says, Noah? Gala says, Your Majesty, you must believe us. We have just been to the sewer world and cut off the source of the mist. Nebula says, Is that so? Fantastic! Now I understand everything. You have my deepest gratitude. The people of Concram owe you their lives. I wish to hear more. Let's go to the surface for a long chat. Let's go. Court, that thing on your back. You're wearing a serum. It matters not. Court, Jet, Zora, all of you remain there and repent for what you have done.
You suck!
Basically. Damn. Scolded. Hard. Zora says, Prince Court, His Majesty doesn't understand at all. He doesn't understand the missed possibilities or your grand plan. Court says, I know, Zora. Just forget about it. He has odd eyes. Different colored eyes. Besides, I still have time to get a lot done. Jet says, ha ha ha, you're quite right, quite right. They didn't give a fuck. They don't regret it at all. Explains a lot about what's happening in the present. King Nebular says, these three brave warriors have saved Concram from danger. The whole world, really. If we hadn't shut that off, the mist would have flown it out into the entire planet from there. It continues, in reward for this, they desire the Nemesis Gem. Nemesis Gems are byproducts of the Gate of Hell's construction. They are refuse. It pains me to give these three such things as a reward, but if that is what they desire, then so be it. Such dignity. I am therefore going to give them... Court says, Father! The objection, inevitably. Yeah, he has a green and a red eye. I beseech you, do not give them the Nemesis Gem.
What? You bastard!
Nebula says, silence, Court! This is my decision!
In Springfield,
That's Court trying to interject. Nebula says, Vaughn, come here. Vaughn now has the Nemesis Gem.
you suck!
Take that, bitch. All of you, you have my gratitude. He's pissed.
They're eating the dogs.
I thought he was gonna speak. He did, though. He said we're eating the dogs, but we're obviously not doing that. They didn't want us to have it because they kind of have an idea, you know? They're like, we're giving them the way to penetrate our defenses. It's a little suspect that they would want that, you know? Meaning from Court's POV. It's suspicious that we would want that. Nebula says, Noah. You there. Your name is Noah, right? A nice name. I think it's because he has green eyes. Minea has red. So then Court got one of each. Who obviously we now know is basically Noah's older brother. But Noah just got green eyes, right? The queen is beyond this point. You may pass. We'll talk to her too. Or sorry, the green eyes are, yeah, from her father. Oh yeah, I just said that Noah got green eyes, sorry. For some reason I thought I'd said that she got green eyes from her mother or something like that, but I didn't say that at all. I thought it though, I guess. These stairs lead to the roof. The queen is on the roof. Oh. Dresser's empty. Oh. I was right, this is the master bedroom, basically. This door wasn't even here in the present. Been completely covered up by that disgusting shit. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe we can come up here in the present too. Oh, they both have green eyes actually. What the hell? What's up with that? So why does Court have a red eye? I don't know if that's explained. Queen Minea says this is my favorite place in all of Concram. Vaughn, Noah, Gala, thank you very much. Thanks to you, my unborn child is safe and sound. She defended herself. Dude, I can't read the lines like this. I'm choking up already. Noah says, I'm Noah. That's Noah. She can't resist. I can't blame her. Gala says, Noah, no, don't. Tara says, Noah, have you forgotten? Noah says, but Tara, that's my mother! My mother! Tara says, you must never say who you are or what will happen in the future. If you do, you will just create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. Noah says, but... Tara says, Noah, now that you are grown, you must understand. Correct? Noah says, chaos? Benefit the Mist allies? You're right. I'll do what I have to, even if I don't like it. Queen Minea says, to whom do you speak? Gala says, pardon me, your majesty. Noah says that you look just like her mother. Minea says, oh, I see. Noah, I hope to have a daughter like you. I'll give you this so that you may always remember me. Give her something. Noah now has Minea's ring. Aww. Literally gave her a memento. Okay, it really hit me now. Shit. Queen Minea stays silent. Actually, I was here praying for my son, Court. Court has changed completely. He has always been zealous about his research, but since becoming involved in the Mist, he seems like a completely different person. I believe that you brave warriors have been sent to me by God. Actually true, yeah. We were. Please, if something happens to Court, you must save him. You can save Court, I'm sure of it. That last look back. It's the same thing. You can save Court, I'm sure of it. I'm just trying to get one last look at this place while it's still beautiful. Nebula says, Noah, you there, your name is Noah. Okay, it's the same thing. Didn't change the dialogue. Did you meet with the queen? Yeah. She is so wonderful. Yep. After the mist, a strange type of Siru was invented below here, they say. Okay, so the Sim Sirus weren't invented until after that incident. Like I just confirmed it. Finn's court is in the underground laboratory. It must be the one... Must be the one that Court's wearing. Zeto says, how can he stop research on the mist so suddenly? The king is too stubborn. Many must sacrifice their lives for victory in war. So you just see your own people as sacrificial lambs. You guys were all pieces of shit before you even put on the goddamn Sim series, weren't you? Dohati says if only the king would retire soon. Yep. Literally wishing the king would die or just retire and get out of the way of their ambitions. Finn's court's in the underground laboratory. I think we can go talk to him too. What about you guys? What turned you guys into assholes? E. Delilah says, I hear that you use incredible fighting techniques. I must fight you someday. Oh, you will. I'm not gonna like how it ends. I like that here was misspelled. Che Delilah says, commoners like you shouldn't meddle in affairs like these. Huh? So they're just equally as heartless and cold about the whole thing. Dude, the king and queen have the most disloyal fucking, like, subjects ever. Or not subjects, but like, what do you... Like, basically their main bodyguards and shit are the most disloyal motherfuckers. They're more loyal to, you know, his son. To their son, Court. Than to them. Lou says, those Siru are the only reason you've come this far. I want a Siru that's even more powerful than yours. Well, you're gonna be disappointed. Dora says, aha! So you pilfered the Nemesis gem from the king, did you? You did well! What a strange reaction to that. So if we told anyone here who we really were, it would only benefit those guys, huh? What the hell's this? Who put this here? This wasn't here before. Looks oddly familiar though, eh? Hold on. Actually, yeah, that's... You may pass. There, he plugged up the hole. Well, we may have killed Satan, but he left his mark already. On these motherfuckers. We're basically gonna succeed and carry out his will. You know, trying to destroy the planet as a way to get revenge against God, which would be Tieg. Jet says, what a nuisance you all are. You destroyed the rogue's tower. Now all my efforts have come down to nothing. Yeah, I also saved your life in doing that, but sure, whatever. Cor says you stopped the mist for us. For that, I thank you. But you're Siru. Get out of here! You're disturbing my research. And those Siru. Get those disgusting Siru out of my sight at once. That's an order! I ordered you to leave, so get out of here now. If that doesn't just, you know, spell out what I just said. He's already been influenced by... Why would he have hatred for Raw Siru out of nowhere like that? I think it's heavily implied he was influenced by Rogue. during his research. Who else would harbor that much hatred, right? Towards the raw Siru? Well, the ones that are on Tieg's side. Dude's just become a pawn of the devil now. And so I guess that's the origin story of this whole thing. Did we check this room too? One had the, no, we didn't. The Absolute Fortress has a mighty gate full of Siru energy. It's called the Gate of Hell. I'm so glad the Queen is safe. She's pregnant and I was so worried about her. Prince Court is still locked up in the laboratory. Construction of the Absolute Fortress is finally underway. I hear Jet is in charge. I would explain the name. You said it. It's because of this long war that they make new weapons like the Mist. I don't remember saying that, but okay. You're right, but I don't remember being the one who said that. Hey, look at this! This Siru that appeared after the Mist disappeared. But it doesn't look wearable, and I can't tell if it's dead or alive. Where on earth did this Siru come from? And you guys are just leaving it here. Like, that wasn't there before the Mist. It's there after. You don't think that's a little suspicious and you might want to, like, yeah, I don't know, get rid of it or something? You were gonna pay dearly for that mistake. The Mist turned him right into a monster. He killed many people. When the Mist goes away and he hears what he did... Ah, poor devil. But forgive me. I didn't know I had to kill people. I can't do that. Unless it's the other side, right? Unless you're, like, actually in the war against Soul, you don't mind killing them, though, right? It's just your own people? Okay. Prince Court has done a terrible thing. Only gonna get worse. It's not our fault. It's the Mist. It's all the Mist's fault. Someday I might turn into a Siru monster and harm someone. Pub's empty. Oh, I'm sorry. With everything that's happening, we're closed today. Makes sense. Grandpa didn't run away fast enough and died in the Mist. Aww. My father-in-law was a very good person. Damn. You guys destroyed Rogue's Tower, right? Yeah. Well, then we're safe. That means the source of the Mist is gone now. No more Mist forever. You wish. Those fuckers in the basement laboratory are already trying to figure out how to bring it back. Innkeeper says, "Oh, you're the heroes of Concram. You can stay here for free. Do you want a room?" Sure. Go these three to the room. One more nap in this beautiful place before we leave it forever. Dr. Usha says the mist. What a frightful experience I've had with that. After our conversation, I'll return to my laboratory and do some research. Good luck, man. The doctor says he now knows firsthand the horrors of the mist. Obviously, so do you. You were here for it. Dude's shaking. Scared shitless. Nothing new. There's no way I'm getting rid of my sewer now. He's like, I'm still gonna keep it. Hold on, I'll talk to everybody outside after. I heard that the festivities for the new weapon were cancelled, of course. Well, yeah. But I don't want a Siru. I'm scared of them. Well, this kid's traumatized. Scared of Siru forever now. My wife was killed by a Siru monster. Damn. Mommy. Aww. Damn, dude. Damn, those guys don't regret a damn thing. They really are assholes. Court and his minions. Oh, you guys lost people too, didn't you? You lost 4 of them. Sir! A lot of people are joining us out of fear of the Siru. Well, already refilling their ranks. Sir! The teachings of Baron were correct in forbidding the use of Siru. Not that simple, but I can see why you see it that way. Sir, now put your backs into it. 1, 2, 3. Sir, when the war ends, I hope to visit the head monastery of Baron. Might want to leave now. You're not gonna make it otherwise. Not with that giant clamshell already sitting there. Getting ready to take over the whole town. They just put it there and then it's like, alright, now just add mist and voila. Suppose it's somewhat fitting with the name Concram, right? It's like a conch shell. Concram. But it's really just a clam, right? I can see what they were going for though with the name. Just a slight allusion to it. I'm fed up with that mist. I realized at the last second I forgot to talk to these guys. I hear you're the ones who stopped the mist. You guys are really something. And this guy. You're back to normal. It is forbidden to go out when we are at war. No more excuse about the nighttime thing, huh? Okay. Now they got rid of the... How did they already plug up the hole and everything? They work fast. I'm so glad the king and queen are safe. Like, all the normal townspeople here have so much love, respect, and admiration for the king and queen. Meanwhile, again, they're like top military brass all secretly hate them and wish they'd get out of the way because they're so bloodthirsty to win the war against Seoul, and then of course they take it further and just want to take over the whole world. Like, basically the way I see that how this plays out, and they'll probably spell it out later, but it's pretty obvious what happens is Port finds out how to generate mist artificially without Rogue's Tower anymore, with the help of Jet, obviously. They take over this place first, get revenge on his own parents because they didn't believe in him. That's probably what it was. Using this clamshell, this Simsiru, they make it take over the whole town with the mist, putting them into a state of infinite torture, essentially, as we see in the present. And then he decided, well, you know, let's destroy Seoul and win the war, and then let's go beyond that and just take over the rest of the world too. So they built mist generators everywhere else and ruined the world for everybody. They made this shit personal for all of us. Alright, I think I talked to everybody. I worked my way room by room on the way out. So, that's everyone. can save Court, I'm sure of it. We'll do our best, ma'am, but right now he hates our guts. I just want to get one last look. Well, I guess that's it. Time to go home. Gala says, Vaughn, are we going back to our own time? Yeah. First I'm gonna see what you say if I say no. Gala says, well, it would be a good idea to speak with the people here. We already did. Going back to our time? Yeah. Gala says, good. We gotta go save the world, man. Can't stay here forever. This is like visiting Elpis and Endwalker. Vaughn lit the Siru flame. You go back in time to the past to get a taste of what life was like when everything was all good. You know? Before the Sundering. The days... The paradise that was lost. That's basically what this was. And now we go back to the present day hell. And we try to make the most of it, because that's all we can do. Noah, stay silent. Gala says, Noah, what's wrong? Noah says, Court is my older brother. Gala stays silent. He says, let's go back to the future, Noah. Your parents are waiting for you. Noah says, oh, okay. You're right. Let's go back to the future. I can't imagine the helplessness of not being able to change the fate of your parents. Jed says, Prince Court, if a mist specimen is what you need, then we have this. Court says that's right. By analyzing this, I can make my own mist. I'm guessing it's a raw Siru or a raw Siru egg. Probably one of Rogue's that spilled out when before we jumped in to destroy him. There were a lot of them coming out of that hole so. It says you will require a device of some size. Court says I don't care. We'll build a mist generator in the Absolute Fortress. We'll conquer the world. I called it, didn't I? They're spelling it out for us now, but yeah, I called it play by play. Zora says Ratayu has giant Siru and the legend of Juggernaut. Court says mist technology and Juggernaut. The Juggernaut was being designed just to be a regular Siru, but then this guy added mist into the mix. Steiner knows something about that, right?
You know they say.
Yeah. I know. We don't have time for the math lesson. They added Kurt Angle to the mix, and it fucked everything up. Or forgot to. They added mist instead. Court says, what an interesting combination. So they're alluding to what we heard from Ratayu's leader, Sardiu, where he says he gets visited by Dohati and they want to discuss, you know, the giant Siru technology they're working on over there, and then they make them put on the Sim Siru and everything goes to hell. They start sacrificing people to make Juggernaut. Zora says, Prince Court, there is no end to your dreams. She's head over heels in love with him. Court says, listen well, this is an order. An order. O-R-D-E-R. He's being serious.
You bastard!
So yeah, it's fair to say they put that there. Right after the mist incident. The order must be about how they're gonna take over this town with this. Oh god. You get a glimpse of the horror that we're going back to right now. As soon as I saw it open its mouth like that, I would have freaked out if I was in that room with like those guards just now. That's it. Can't go back. Noah stays silent. Queen Minea says, Noah, you heard me. Cort is my son. And he's your brother. After that incident, 2 Siru remained in Concram. 2. Including the one that took over the town, right? 1 was transformed into the Sim Siru, which fed on the mist and engulfed Concram. Yeah, this one. The giant clamshell. The other Siru may be a fragment of an evil rogue. That's the one that Cort's wearing, isn't it? That Siru can give humans incredible knowledge. It was that power that awakened Cort's wicked ambitions. I fucking called it. I legitimately did not remember that, but I figured that's what it was when we talked to him and he said he was disgusted at our raw Siru. Without even knowing fully what they were, being disgusted by them, I was like, that's definitely Rogue's influence. Yeah, there it is. She just confirmed it. It was a piece of Rogue itself, so he basically lives on through Cort now. He took him over. We may have killed his main body, but the fucker's still here, basically. And hell-bent on destroying the world using Cort. Of course, and that's how all this happened. All the lore is coming together now. With raw Siru and raw Siru eggs, he created a mist generator and the Sim Siru. He learned to create Sim Siru to provide him with the power to achieve his ambitions. By the time we realized what Cort was doing, it was already too late. We feel so responsible. Noah says, it's not your fault, Mother. I'm gonna shut down the mist generator in the Absolute Fortress for good. After that, you won't have to be alone anymore, Mother. Queen Minea says, Noah, I love you. Noah says, love. Yes, love. I know about love. Mother, don't give up. Minea says, Noah, I'm so glad you are alive. Thank you for coming to see me. I'm happy just to see you. The Absolute Fortress is located north of Concram. Be careful. That's it. Oh, this is one of the ladies we saw here in the past. None of their dialogue has changed, really. They don't know what happened. There is a door. And it works. This one actually works, unlike the other doors. I never noticed this. So we could come up here to the roof terrace, yeah. And there was an item. A wonder elixir. Not a bad find. Yeah, I guess I just didn't notice that door because it blended in too much with this horrifying background. So yeah, can you fit one more? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, barely. Okay, cool. Let's get something new for him. So I was gonna say, yeah, we defeated Rogue, but he left his mark, as I said. He was like, I'll have the last laugh in the end. Leaving behind this goddamn giant clamshell to take over the town. And then influencing Cort into destroying the world, basically. So it makes sense what we heard now. Before we came to Concram, there was an NPC somewhere in, I think, Seoul or Buma. It was in Buma. There was an NPC who told us that 10 years ago, before the mist showed up, or the first time there was an incident with the mist was in Concram, and that 3 travelers saved Concram from the mist before it reappeared, like, you know, a few years later and all this happened, basically. So we just completed the time loop, is what I'm saying. Those 3 travelers were us. We were always destined to travel back in time the way we did. It's just like Final Fantasy 1, guys. And Final Fantasy 8. Same thing, it's a time loop. Most time travel stories always default to a time loop because it's the easiest to comprehend and explain. That's what I think anyway. I think that's the reason that, you know, writers will default to a time loop plot point when there's a story with time travel. That usually almost always happens. It's very rare when there's a time travel storyline that doesn't involve a time loop. That always is the default that they go to, you know, the writers of time travel stories, even Back to the Future. Yeah, I can't think of a movie or game or any kind of media right now that doesn't do a time loop for their main plot point and their main like plot twist and reveal when they're doing a time travel story. Anyway, where's the arts I'm looking for? So you can do 7 slots without a spirit, so okay, go to 8 slots. Scroll up. 72 AP, you can do Thunder Punch into Guillotine into Black Rain. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Fuck him up. No one got poisoned. It's the principle of it, though. Even Hot Tub Time Machine. Yes, I did watch both of those movies. Because there's 2 of them. I don't know if they made a 3rd. I don't think they did, but still empty. But yeah, even that movie did a time loop for its story. I kind of want to rewatch them. They were actually a good time. Those were pretty fun movies. Now that I brought it up, I'm like, I kind of want to watch that again. Back in the day, Netflix had some hidden gems. Once it went fully mainstream, I mean, now it's just like you just see the same shit you could find anywhere else, really. But back when Netflix was still like... That movie isn't too far off the mainstream, so it's a bad example for what I'm saying now, but it just made me remember that there was also a lot of really obscure content on Netflix when it first started. It had a lot of non-mainstream, like, hidden... Not hidden, but, you know, like, just very non-mainstream things, obviously. Hidden gems, I think is what I'm thinking of or something. Mighty Zeto, that's Siru. Haha, ha 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 ha. I bet you regret that now. The rogue influenced court to take over the world just as a way to get back at Tieg. Because Tieg obviously created the world. The humans and the Siru. So Rogue was like, the best way I can get back at him is destroying everything that he built. Destroying the harmony between humans and Siru. Destroying the entire world in general. And he turned Court into his puppet to do that.
もらった空想高校撃
Ironically, in doing so, he sealed his own demise, too. Because by starting all of these events, it causes us to go into the past and kill him. Inside of his own tower. Rogue, I mean. So this is where the giant sim series was. This is where the giant clamshell was. Before it became even bigger. And took over the town. This is ground zero right here. We'll talk to King Nebula one last time. Before we head out of here. Oh, fuck, I forgot it's a long ass tunnel. Wrecked. Dr. Jet, the gate of hell is made of some ancient material from which the strongest serum made. The byproduct is antimatter, the Nemesis gem. Remembering old times, huh? King Nebula says the Nemesis gem. Use them to turn off the gate of hell. Please, Noah. Destroy the mist generator. Do it for us. For the whole world. Okay. I think he's standing, well, not standing, but he's protruding out of the ground from, you know, where that portal to Rogue's tower was. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Luckily, Tieg had the foresight to plant Genesis trees everywhere, knowing this was all gonna happen, basically. That rogue was gonna cause this whole mess. Bring his breath, the mist, to the whole world. He made those Genesis trees to fight back. And us. We're basically warriors from God, like Minea said in the past when we talked to her. She thinks we were sent by God. It's like, yeah, we were actually. It's actually true. It's like Tieg and Rogue were basically playing a game of chess. Which is probably what they were going for with Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, obviously. With the Kingdom Hearts story, especially with those scenes that you see in Kingdom Hearts 3. Playing a game of chess to see who gets the last say in what happens to the world, basically. Kind of looks so different from the past. Ah, we surprised them.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh yeah! Fucking goes in.
Don't say!
It's too bad that you can't see the interiors of these places, these other buildings. Whew. I'll save outside. It's too depressing here. I'll save outside. I was like, should I log out here or outside? Outside. Log out, like I'm playing FF14. No, I meant out of Twitch, basically. Cause that's the end of my stream. Whew. Oh, 2 hours without a break in between. That was just too much happening. There never felt like a good point for taking a break, so I was just like, eh. Like, I think when we hit the 1 hour mark, we had just started moving through Rogue's Tower, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just keep going. I didn't think it would take as long as it did, but I lasted. So I was like, fuck it, you know, a little more, and then just a little more just turned into another hour, and then I was like, well, this is about the time I was planning on being done streaming anyway, so what's 15 more minutes? So I used that to get out. But yeah, I'm done for now, so as always, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it very much. As always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. Peace.
Dylan!